Yeah, so we couldn't be more excited about this class that's coming in. We know we obviously have some big shoes to fill with the group of seniors that left. So this class, we feel we brought in some players that are going to help us on both sides of the ball, allow us to be as stingy as we have been the last couple of years defensively, but then also you have the ability to still put some balls in the back of the goal. I think what's really exciting about this class is the players can play in different positions, which kind of suits our style of play. It's going to be interesting to see how some of them come in and where they fit in and what roles they take on. And then the most exciting thing about this class is the type of people that they are. Not just as athletes. We've kind of set the expectations with this group that they're going to be challenged on the field, in the classroom, and then just in their everyday life. We want to make sure that we are competing against the best teams in the country, and then we want to hold our team to higher standards than anyone else on campus. So it really takes a strong mindset to know that you're going to come in as a freshman and have that much pressure on you and be challenged in your everyday life on the field and in the classroom. So this past season we had 5 freshmen start at one point, and with this class coming in, that's something we could see happen again if they prepare themselves, work hard to get ready for college, and then depending on how our current players that are here develop this spring. Nicole Stahl is from the Birmingham area. We're very happy again this year for the second year tapping into the Alabama market and getting some homegrown players. She's a great athlete and has a very good soccer brain. Nicole is someone we think could step into the back line right away and fill a void at center back. She could also play as a holding midfielder, so she may get some time there as well at the beginning of the season. She's grown technically over this past year. She's one of those players who, since she's committed, has just really ran with it and worked very hard. And we've been told by a lot of coaches out on the recruiting trail what a great player she is, and kind of how they've noticed her since she's committed to Troy. So she's a player we're really excited about to have and come help us. Brie Shackleford is from the Indianapolis area, another very good athlete, really good size. Brie's a type of defender that just makes crushing tackles and very physical player. And then she also has the ability to be a threat in the air going forward on set pieces. She also competed at track in high school, so again, a good athlete, multi-sport athlete who's going to be bring that athleticism to our game. Maddie Bruni from the St. Louis area, just outside of St. Louis. Again, another player who we think can play at the center back position. Very good athlete. Played varsity basketball, played varsity volleyball. Really good communicator, which is important to have in your back line. And then just the way she plays, puts her body on the line when she plays. So very physical, a very, very good 1v1 defender, and someone who is going to compete right away to come in and help fill that void that we have. Clara Andrew from Gothenburg, Sweden is a player that we definitely are excited to have coming to our program next year. She's another one of those players who can play in different positions. She's played as a forward, she's played as a midfielder. Just recently she started playing as an outside back with her club team, which has given her some attention with the Swedish national team. So in November and January, she actually spent time at the U19, U20 national team camps. Her experience is something that we're hoping will be helpful with us next year. Having 16 sophomores along with this freshman class, that experience is going to be something we need. So it'll be interesting to see where she fits in, but brings a good soccer brain, good athleticism, good range of passion, and good vision. Sophie Wilson from the Birmingham area is a teammate of Nicole Stahl's. Again, like I said, we're happy with the players that we got from the state of Alabama. We think for second year in a row they're going to be impactful players in our program. She's an extremely calm and composed player on the ball. She rarely will turn it over. She's another player who's had experience at center back in this past year, but I think she's going to be most effective in the midfield for us, where she can utilize her vision and ability to keep the ball. Kirsten Edlin from the Pensacola area is probably the most versatile player in this class, who could really end up in a lot of different positions. She brings an extreme level of competitiveness that will help us in our training. This is something you can't coach, so can't teach, so we're excited about that. She's the type of player who's going to make everyone on the team better as she competes in training and pushes them to get the best out of them. Julia Winter from the Atlanta area, she's just a fun player to watch. Julia brings a creative and attacking mindset that brings something different than what we had the past few years. Losing our top 2 scorers in program history, she's a player that'll probably make friends pretty quickly here as she creates opportunities for them. She'll be asked to do some different things than she did at the club level, but she's got such a good soccer brain that she should be able to adjust to that pretty easily. Kate Lorenz from the Champaign, Illinois area is a teammate of Maddie Bruni. She brings a lot of pace, someone that fits into our system very well. She'll find herself in a lot of 1v1 situations out on the flank, and I think that's kind of where she shines. Kate's the type of player that will ask to not pass up the opportunity to take players on and run at the other team's back line. She should create a lot of havoc for opposing teams' back lines. She gets stronger over the years. She's just going to get better. Kate was a state qualifier in track, competing in the 4x200 and the high jump. So again, another athlete that's going to help raise the bar there. Carly Stone from the Boise, Idaho area is a big athletic player with a knack for scoring goals. She has a very good shot from distance, but also has the speed and the size to be very dangerous in the penalty area. She's another player that could find herself in a few different positions. She has the ability to play as a target forward, hold the ball up for us, or someone who could play underneath the forward line to get the ball facing the goal and be able to utilize that good shot that she has. Linnea Holm from Stockholm, Sweden is a player who technically is very, very good. She's a left-footed player, so it's going to help us having some depth there on the left side. She can play as an outside back or as a winger, but very good soccer brain. She sees the game very well, technical, creates things with just small combinations and good movement of the ball. And if she's playing in the back line, she's not afraid to get forward, which is fits very well into our system. So we like to attack their outside backs, and I think that's something that was very appealing to her when she made her decision to come to Troy. Haley Mercer from the Tampa, Florida area. She'll round out an extremely good group of goalkeepers, and the position we probably have the most confidence as far as our depth. With Gretchen Cagle transferring to us in January, with Mickey and Sydney, the arrival of Haley will probably give us 4 keepers that we're very confident in playing in front of. As a coach, competition within the team is a great thing as it pushes each of those players in that position to get better. Haley's an explosive keeper with very quick feet, and we challenged her, since we've been recruiting her to improve in playing with her feet. And we've seen a very positive response to that. So we're excited, in that position. That's been a very strong position for us to add the depth that we have.